Retired Dallas police and firefighters are going on 8 years with no cost of living adjustment to their pension distributions. The pension is still weighed down with bad investments from years ago. Today, the City Council debated whether to hire a consultant to try to improve the fund's rate of return. Fox 4's Lori Brown, live in Dallas. Lori.
Dallas City Council members are trying to strike a delicate balance between honoring the promise that the city made to first responders who kept the city safe while also working to protect taxpayers.
We got a big money problem.
Dory Wiley, an outside consultant hired by the city to examine the performance of the Dallas Police and Fire Pension Fund, explained to council members how the fund's previous staff and board got it into a huge financial hole.
Direct investing and real estate in Napa and Hawaii and all that stuff and boondoggles for everyone, that you just kind of get sucked up in it. I've seen it in other pension funds, and it works well until it doesn't.
Wiley says as an outside observer, he tried to warn the board.
I visited with some of the board members at that time, saying, hey, you're heading down the wrong road. This is going to blow up.
Now, as the city's hired consultant, he's working to encourage the council to hire his company or another to serve as a watchdog.
The goal is we've got to increase the performance of the fund so we don't have to raise taxes, so we don't have to sell as many assets, so we can meet our budget, so we can pay our policemen, so we can give a COLA, so we can pay our firemen and we can give a COLA to them. We can have a safer city, and we can keep attracting the top talent, the top companies to the best city and the best state in the union.
Both Paul Ridley and Gay Donnell Willis said they want to see the fund perform better to try to minimize the impact to taxpayers.
We talk about revenue streams. We talk about we'll sell this off here for $5 million and this off here for $10 million, or what can we take away from DART and threaten to hobble our public transit system. But there hasn't been appropriate focus on the fund's performance.
That kind of nickel and diming has even hit the library system. One asset the city might put up for sale is the Skillman Branch Library, over opposition from people who use it regularly. City Councilman Paul Blackman thinks there's got to be a way to improve the fund's rate of return.
That means more money to the fund, less money that we have to pay out, which means I could probably keep a library open.
But Wiley explained that the fund's previous bad investments continue to hurt its performance today, and that will not improve in the short term.
Can they do the 7 1/4? They could, but they need some time. I mean, it's going to take at least a year optimistically to deal with those problem assets. That's a drag on the portfolio.
The city's proposed pension funding plan is different from the one that the pension board already approved and sent to the state. That means that it will likely be up to state lawmakers to decide which of the funding plans needs to be followed. Clarice.